Hey there, welcome again. Now that you know already how to set up a playbook and a persona, it's time to let Voogy do the work for you and auto prospect all the leads. So if you go under the automation tab under Auto Prospector, you're going to be able to see this screen. We have two options, one for outbound and one for inbound. Let's start with the inbound, which are the people who already came to a website but didn't take any action. So you want to retarget them. Click on Add New, and this is where we're going to choose the settings, who we want to target. So first step, don't forget to name your auto prospector. Taking back our example once again for marketing agencies in the US, I'm going to write this down here. Marketing agencies in the USA, Boogie Web Visitors. So this is the audience that I'm trying to target. It's just for your own record so you can recognize this auto prospector. Now we're gonna set who we want to target. So you can either start by typing a keyword for a particular company that you're looking for, but if you don't have any company in mind, you can just select by industry. So in our case, we want marketing. The technologies that this company is already using. So this is extremely powerful. For example, if you have a CRM company and you're trying to target people who have your competitors' CRM, you can choose from the drop down here or just search for CRM technologies, and you can select all your company's competitors so you can target their customers and you can sell your product to them, or simply the opposite, technologies that a company is not using, so you can target people who are not using the product that you have to offer to them. Moving on to company size, it allows you to choose from mid businesses to big companies or small business, depends on what you want. And location. In our example, we want the United States of America. Just select from the drop down as many regions as you want. And the number of companies that you want to prospect today. In case you don't want to mass email everyone, you just select a number of maybe 10 companies and that's it. Click next, and this takes us to step number 2, which is super valuable as well, the acquisition channel. You can actually target people according to where they came from. So if they came from organic search, you can choose here, or they're a referral, or if they saw you on social media and then landed on your website. Same thing with email marketing, paid search, paid social, direct traffic. Anyway, there are many options here to choose from. This is super powerful because, for example, if you ran paid advertising on Facebook, for example, you can select the campaign in which they came from, and then you can put either Facebook or Instagram or whichever channel and the campaign name, which means you know exactly who that visitor is, where they came from, and what message they saw when they were looking for your business, or when they were not looking but saw you and then clicked on you and went to your website. This is useful because when you're setting up your playbook, when you're writing the email campaign, you can actually write, "Hi, I know that you saw my ad on Facebook and I know that you're looking for this. How about we schedule a demo so you can see exactly what our tool can do for you?" This is useful for tailoring your message and making a more personalized experience. Step number 3, also a great asset. This allows you to know which pages of your website your visitor saw. So you can select here, visited a certain page. So you just want people, for example, who saw your pricing page. So you can select contains and then simply paste your pricing page URL. number of pages visited. So I just want people who actually browse through my website to try to find information about me. I don't want like bounced users. So you can put greater than 2, which means that that person saw at least 3 pages of my website. He was actually interested in knowing more about me. And the number of visits. So I just want people who visited my website at least twice. So they're highly interested, they're engaged, they keep coming back, which means they are interested. So this can definitely segment that part of the audience from your website who really have an intent in using your product or service. And lastly, step number 4, we go back to the personas that we set up earlier. So you can select a schedule, which is the time zone that of the region that you're trying to reach. And then you can select the persona. Uh, Once again, you're going to choose from the personas that you already created. So in my case, for example, I want to target decision makers in marketing and advertising industry. So I want people who actually have the power to choose to buy my service. This is the number of decision makers that I want to target per day. So I don't want to super target and bulk send emails to everyone. So I'm just gonna set a number here, like 4. And this is a playbook, the email automation that you created. You can select the series of emails that you're gonna send to this audience. So let's select marketing agencies in USA. And lastly, the mailbox from which you're gonna be sending your emails. The sales representative that is going to sign the emails and is going to be on the behalf of that person. So that's pretty much how you set up an inbound auto prospector. Then if you want to target people who hasn't come across your website yet, you just go back to auto prospector, click on outbound, add new, and this is a bit more simple. It only has 2 steps, which is the same that we just saw. You just select the industry, the company that you want, the technologies that they're using or the technologies that they're not using yet, and company size. You filter here who you want to target and where, and then click on next to select the persona. Who exactly among this audience I'm looking to. And once you have completed all the fields, you just hit save, and that's it. Your auto prospector is ready to go. Thank you for watching.